Hello there. Just a quick apology at the top. I'm not insulting your intelligence when I say this. There's a joke I'm going to tell, and no one's going to get it. That's going to be in a few minutes. It's my fault. It's too complicated. But I assure you, it is funny if you get it. And if you want me safe, you can just laugh at everything. I'm trying some new material because I really hate it when you can tell when like a comedian's using old jokes. I was telling this to my friend on MSN Messenger the other night. Sorry, I should introduce myself. Hi, my name's Céilí. I'm 27. I'm a Cancer, according to my ex. Basically, the headline is that I am broke. I made some unwise investments last year that come back to bite me. I was starting a premium chat line where you could phone up and get berated by a German woman. That was going really well, but then we realised that 999 was already taken. And the other thing, like, I'm not that embarrassed about it, but like I can tell people think I should be. Like I was like too busy focusing on the small details. I didn't really look at the bigger picture, you know. Like I bought all the costumes, you know. I've like been practicing this old course. I booked the flights to Birmingham. And I got to the exhibition centre, and like I didn't realise you had to be a dog to enter. like the rules don't say you have to be a dog. Like I argued that with them, and like I said to the guy who was running it, I was like, I'm less likely to shit on the floor than the other contestants. The security guy called me a bitch. I thought maybe that would help my case. And they ended up giving me a certificate that says I'm too qualified to participate in crufts. That was rough. And like, you know, I said people think I hate dogs. I don't hate dogs, I love dogs. Our family used to have this lovely little King Charles Spaniel. He was lovely, but last year sadly he abdicated, so he's just a regular Spaniel. You know, ruling was just too much stress for him. I can understand it, you know. Isn't it weird how we all know what Moby's sex tape would be called? I think vampires get a bad rap. Like, you know, like people act like they're monsters just because they drink blood. And I'm like, but if you had to survive off of a fluid that humans produce, is blood not the best choice? Like, if I die of blood loss because of a vampire, at least I know they're not a pervert. Sorry, my mind's all over the place. I'm like helping my aunt redecorate her house at the moment. She's got like the weirdest stuff in her house. Like, I was in her conservatory the other day, and she has like a shed load of rakes in there. Like one rake. Because it's a shed. Yeah, great, okay. And then like, she's got this like massive novelty lava lamp in her living room, like that Austin Powers looking thing. It's ridiculous. The two of us had to like move it down into the basement, you know, so it's a magma lamp now. She's doing all this because she's got a new boyfriend, he's Swiss, and that's great for her because she's a big fan of romance novels. That's the joke I'm working about. But yeah, you know, he was coming over last night, and I wanted to make a good first impression because you know how opinionated the Swiss are. So we had him over for dinner. And I set up, you know, the traditional Swiss table setting. You know, we had a fork to the left, spoon on the, you know, in front. We had a chisel, hammer, nail file, screwdriver, mini LED torch on the right. And things were going great. I thought, you know, quite well here. And then after dinner, we played Cluedo, like we always do. I always play Reverend Green because you can move him diagonally as long as you remember to canonize him. And you know, I thought things were fine, and then he got to the end of the game, and you know, I was making an accusation, and I said, you know, maybe no one murdered the victim. Maybe they were just like a celiac and ate some gluten. A perfectly reasonable thing to think at the end of a game of Cluedo. And he said this German phrase to me, I'll probably butcher this, but he said, "Du bist so dumm ein Hund," which in English means you are as dumb as a dog. And naturally, when I typed that into Google Translate, I was furious. So I said to him, I'm not as dumb as a dog. I literally have the paperwork to prove it.